Hi Aquarius, this is your December 26th or January 1st weekly tarot reading. I'm gonna do 4 separate spreads this week. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Before we begin, Aquarius, I'd like to wish you a very happy new year. I hope this 2023 year brings you lots of joy, happiness, love, and success. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Empress. We have the Magician clarified by the Knight of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the 10 of Cups with the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Taurus on the table. So I usually go with a king or a queen if one comes out or both of them come out. We got this King of Cups, the very first card that came out. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. If they're not a water sign, perhaps they're mature, very loving, in control of their emotions, but so they thought. Because you see, the King of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is definitely the opposite of somebody who is in control of their emotions, right? Perhaps they thought they were, but you're about to prove them wrong, right? That because they are crying themselves to sleep. Perhaps you had them at hello, perhaps they fell for you so hard, and now they are going crazy, they're going nuts with that Nine of Swords. We have the Empress right next to the King of Cups. I think that's the way they see you. You know, the Empress does not require an introduction. Everybody knows who the Empress is. The Empress often comes through as a future wife or a future significant other figure or a mother figure. I think they see you as somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with, but they're just kind of all over the place right now. Perhaps they've never fallen for anybody so hard in the past, but I think that's the way they see you, as the Empress, as somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with. So, at some point during this week, they will stop crying, Aquarius, and they will become very, very decisive towards you. We got the Magician clarified by the Knight of Swords. Those are some very decisive cards. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the thing about those two cards, they're taking action cards, right? The Magician is a card of manifestation, but at the same time, it is a card of taking action. The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. So I think this person will finally get their shit together and make a move, right? With the Knight of Swords, again, it's a very decisive move. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, so I think they'll just want to kind of come in and sweep you off your feet. And the Magician is just going to be a whole bunch of things they're going to throw at you. They will basically throw everything they've got at you with those 2 cards, right? And I think it's going to work, Aquarius. You know, because we got all these amazing cards in the remainder of the spread. In the potential outcome, we have the 10 of Cups with the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, both the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles could be proposal cards, right? The 6 of Wands used to be called the proposal card. The Ace of Pentacles is a proposal card. This ace always comes from somebody who's ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. To me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle the remaining 3 aces, but you know, this ace is like a package, it's like a bundle, all aces combined into one. And the very first card that came out in the potential outcome is the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is a commitment or marriage card. It's a family card. This card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. If having children is still an option for you, the 2 of you could definitely have children together. The 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck is also a commitment or marriage card. Some people call it the 1111 card. To me personally, the 4 of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, right? Because there is the structure in the 4 of Wands and there's people, right? The 2 people in there, but ultimately it is a commitment or marriage card. So you got 2 of them on the table, right? All right, so yeah, I think this is a done deal as they are concerned. They'll just need to stop crying, or they need to start overthinking, and I think they will, this week, and the rest is history. Their plan is very simple. They will literally try to sweep you off your feet. I think they will prepare for this, and the rest is history. Because I don't see you rejecting them. I don't see you dragging your feet with the decision. I don't see you hesitating either. I think it's going to happen. Perhaps you already have your eye on this person yourself, and you're just waiting for them to make a move. All right, I'm not going to do an extended for you, Aquarius, because that would be a waste of time. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aquarius, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Two of Swords clarified by the Four of Cups. We also have the Sun and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know, another zodiac sign had a similar reading. I can't remember which zodiac sign it was. But what this spread is about, somebody's going to call you from work or email you or text you, and they will ask you to come and work, and you're going to tell them no. Because you already have plans, you're celebrating with your family, or something like that. That's what this spread is all about, to be honest with you. The good news is that, yes, you are celebrating. We got the Sun right next to the deck and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. But you see, in both cards, there's people celebrating. There is a kid riding the horse in the Sun card, and that kid looks really happy to me. In the Ten of Cups, we got a couple of adults enjoying their time, and then also a couple of kids jumping around. So those are happy cards, right? But we actually started with the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card of work, business, and finances. It's clarified by the Eight of Wands, which is a card of communication, right? And the two cards in the middle, the Two of Swords with the Four of Cups, clarifying it, this is you saying no. So I would just have to assume somebody's going to call from work and ask you if you're available, and you're going to tell them, I'm available, but only for my family this week. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Three of Swords. We have the High Priestess. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by the King of Wands and the Eight of Swords. And we also have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. To be honest with you, Aquarius, I don't know if this is going to be useful to you. We do have this King of Wands, but I see no action whatsoever. Well, in the Six of Cups that the King of Wands is clarifying, I don't know if you can see it or not, there is one person kind of sharing a cup with another person, right? So perhaps that's action right there. But other than that, we don't have any pages. We don't have any knights. We don't have any sword. We don't have any aces. We do have a whole bunch of swords, right? We got the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Those are all, mental, I guess, thinking cards. But yeah, just in case you were wondering if you ever had a fire sign or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, if you had an ex like that, they are thinking a lot about you. Perhaps they're planning a comeback. Perhaps this Mars and Mercury retrograde are starting to light up a fire underneath this person's butt, and you could be hearing from them at some point in the near future, right? But I see no action here whatsoever. They did break your heart. The Three of Swords all the way to your left is a card of a broken heart. It's a card of a devastation, feeling stabbed in the back, feeling betrayed. Right, the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody who's literally taking a break. So I think they're thinking of you, they're dreaming of you. But again, no action. The King of Wands is also clarified by the Eight of Swords. This is a card of somebody who is stuck and trapped in their own thoughts. All right, so perhaps this is just a warning from the universe that this person is starting to think about you, or they're thinking about reaching out to you. Again, I don't know if they will be reaching out to you, but that's what we have, Aquarius. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aquarius, this week. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Well, the only major arcana card on the table is the Star on the bottom of the deck, and it's your major arcana, Aquarius. That's you. What you're not expecting is to hear from this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands, and we also have the Page of Pentacles in the middle. This is them reaching out to you. But your answer is going to be no. For those of you who are in a relationship or marriage, it could be the same story as in your spread. I don't know if you watched it, but in the couples spreads, somebody reached out to Aquarius and they asked to come and work, and Aquarius said no, and that could be it right here as well. Right? Perhaps the Queen of Wands is somebody you work with, your boss, or whoever. Right? For others of you, it doesn't have to be about work. The Queen of Wands could still be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they're still going to be reaching out to you with those two pages, right? And the Four of Cups right next to the deck, this is you saying no. You know, this is you rejecting this person. You don't want to deal with this person. I don't know if it's just for this particular week, or you don't want to have anything to do with them ever, but whatever it is they're asking you to do, or offering you something, you're not taking it with that Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a rejection card. All right, so that's what you're not expecting, and that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. Happy New Year one more time, and other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week.